K-pop Demon Hunters 2025 Movie Review. A cultural phenomenon that lives up to the hype. The film of the summer, the song of the summer. It would be hard to find someone who has not watched the cultural phenomenon that is K-pop Demon Hunters 2025 or hasn't heard their hit song Golden on the airwaves. It is a rare case of a film capturing the world's attention and at the same time thoroughly deserving of praise. The perfect blend of musicality, a strong narrative, and their fresh perspective has made this film a must-watch for both kids and adults alike. Rumi, Arden Cho, Mira, Mei Hong, and Zoe Jadayoung Yu make up the K-pop girl group Huntrix. They are the latest group of demon hunters who protect the world from demons that prey on human souls. They sing to create a magical barrier that keeps them in their underworld. Rumi has demonic patterns across her skin that have been present since childhood, due to her father being a demon. When the patterns begin to spread further, the trio releases their hit song Golden to banish the demons permanently. Wee Ma, Lee Byung-hun, the most powerful demon, manifests solely as an unending flame and is enraged by the demon's failure. It then sends a K-pop boy band called Seja Boys, led by Jinu, on Hyo-seop, a demon with a commanding voice, but a tragic past, promising that his memories will be erased once the hunters are defeated. The Seja Boys are rivals to Huntrix, and they battle each other both on stage and on the charts. When Rumi and Junie meet, they realize how much they have in common and discovered that not everything is as black and white as it seems. Distributed by Netflix, but produced by Sony Pictures Animation, you can observe their clever approach to the animation they pioneered in the acclaimed Spider-Verse series. Eschewing traditional 3D animation, which many dull animated films rely on, they create something that feels unique to the subject matter, while also incorporating influences from other media. The filmmakers aim to blend the faces and essence of anime with Western animation style, and it works remarkably well. The way the characters express themselves so vibrantly clearly demonstrates what we love about animated films. In an era where animated films are being remade into dull, realistic live-action adaptations, it's refreshing to see a film that embraces the fact that this is animation and that anything is possible. Co-director Maggie Kang draws from her Korean heritage to craft a film that celebrates not just modern South Korea, but also its rich history. The use of mythology and demonology as the film's setting incorporates stories that Koreans have passed down through generations. Kang highlights Korean culture through the costume design of the two main groups, the Seja Boys, who wear traditional horsehair hats typical of the 14th to 19th centuries, the period from which these demons originate, and Huntrix, who are dressed in contemporary K-pop fashion that reflects their youth and creates a striking contrast with the demons. This inventive design makes the characters feel fresh, modern, and instantly iconic. It is no surprise that one of the most popular Halloween costumes for children this year was Rumi, a look that is sure to remain popular for years to come. K-pop Demon Hunters is confident in its songs, as the film's plot relies on them being stadium-filling hits. Fortunately for them, they certainly are. Golden is one of the best songs to come from a film in a long time, a contender for the Best Original Song Oscar, and surely laced with some illicit drug because it is incredibly addictive to listen to. Over the past decade, K-pop has been steadily breaking into the mainstream, and Golden cements it as the biggest genre of pop music worldwide. Created by a wide array of K-pop producers and artists, the songs in K-pop Demon Hunters drive the plot forward while consistently being excellent earworms. This might have the most consistently good set of songs in a movie musical in the 2020s, and Disney can only dream of having this many bops in one film. Check out the 45 Best Netflix Original Movies, ranked. This decade, animation has focused less on creating new franchises and more on continuing existing IPs. Disney has mainly produced sequels due to their fear of financial failure, and even the latest original hits like The Wild Robot, 2024, and the Super Mario Bros. Movie, 2023, are based on pre-existing material. K-pop Demon Hunters is an entirely original and innovative film, and perhaps the only original animated film this decade that feels like a promising franchise starter. They have announced a sequel for 2029. It's good they're not rushing it, but this film's layers and details make you eager to learn more about its history, past hunters, and the origins of these demons. It's a film that leaves you craving more. And if Netflix is smart, they will create a whole new universe for these characters to develop and flourish. I am certain kids will flock to see this film regardless of how the franchise progresses. The movie of the summer, K-pop Demon Hunters, is a crowd pleaser in the best way possible. It can be assumed that Sony Pictures Animation deeply regrets its decision to let Netflix distribute this because it would have made a huge amount at the box office, as shown by its sing-along version that was released for one weekend only, climbing to #1 at the box office. Directors Maggie Kang and Chris Applehands have created one of the best animated films of the decade and given Netflix their first animated franchise. It's rare to unite established critics and the opinions of all kids worldwide, but K-pop Demon Hunters is just that unique.